Assume that the time it takes the 3 planets closest to the Sun to orbit the Sun are 88 days for Mercury, 225 days for Venus, and 365 days for Earth. So we rounded to the nearest day for each of them. If those 3 planets are lined up today, which of the following is closest to the number of years it will take before they are lined up again? Is it 1,000 years, 4,000 years, 12,000 years, or 20,000 years? We'll see what the correct answer is. It was 4,000 years, and it looks like 3 people got it right. Who got 4,000 years? So Tyler got it, good, and Andrew and Pravi, very good. So Tyler, how'd you get that?
It just seemed right.
Actually, Tyler's been around a very long time on Earth, and you remembered the last time it happened, and so he had a rough estimate, saved the calendars, and made a mark on the date. And so, did you do any figuring at all? Or? Really, you remembered that? Wow! So it's almost close to what I said. And Pravi, how did you do it? Nice going, Tyler, to remember that.
You have to find the least common multiple of 88, 225, and 365. But you don't actually have to multiply 365 because it's the number of years. And then you want another factor of 5, 2 more factors of 3, and then multiply that by an 88. And you get 45 times 88. And that's close to 4,000.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So the least common multiple is the way to do it. Unfortunately, even though we gave it to you in days, you don't have to multiply that 3. So there's 73 in there because you're going to convert it to years. All right, so very good. Nice going. All 3 of you getting it right. Good going, Andrew, too. And thanks for the explanation and good memory, Tyler. So we'll see what that does to the scores. So now we have Pravi and Andrew in first place with 1,800. Then Josh and Tyler in third place, tied for third place at 1,200. Tyler has 600 and Talia has 500. I had 2 questions left. Here's the 700-point question. Person A randomly chooses one of the first 12 positive integers, 1, 2, up to 12, while person B throws a pair of fair standard dice and adds them, like you usually do with dice. Which of the following events is not equally likely for the 2 people? Not equally likely. Is it getting a prime number, and keep in mind that 1 is not prime, getting an even number, getting a number less than 7, or getting a number greater than 7? All right, now this one also, it takes a lot of figuring, careful figuring probably. One of the events each time is easier to find out than the one with the dice probably, but we'll see how it went. 4 people got this one right. Nice going. Getting a number less than 7. Very good. Who got it right? Kyle got it right, then Pravi and Andrew. So Andrew, how'd you get it?
Well, the probability of getting the number less than 7 with the dice is 15 over 36, which is 5 over 12. But the probability of getting less than 7 with the random number generator is 1/2.
Right. And
unless your random number generator only generates 7s, and then it's...
Right, Andrew. Very good. And Andrew, so Andrew, did you go right for that one, or did you figure out all of the probabilities for the A and B and D as well?
Well, I checked.
You checked it, right? All right. And so, but that's exactly right. What you said is right. And then the other ones, they have the same probability each time. And so, thank you for the explanation, Andrew. That was good. And the remark, that was good too. And so we'll see what the score is. And so now we still have Pravi and Andrew tied for first with 2,500. Kyle has 1,900. Josh and Talia are tied at 1,200. And Tyler has 600. So a very tight game.